Hey guys, welcome back. Season 35, War number 5. Today, 4 Loki is facing GT40, who of course are the reigning war champs over the past few seasons. And I have a little bit of a different war today. So first up, I'm on path 7. I am taking this iBomb on Conflictor, which of course can be a challenge because of his self-poisons. He can shrug those and gain power from those, so we don't want that to happen. I locked in my spores earlier than I normally would, just so that his shrugging chance is lower and lower with time. And from there, I will just kind of keep my spores up as the fight goes on. And yeah, this one is going to be pretty easy. Omega's a really, really good counter here. And as you can see, it is ending with no problem. And moving on, this fight is so crazy. So I was actually heading out of town the day that we had this attack phase. And I was literally doing these first 2 fights, like pulled over on the side of the road. And I was like practicing and watching videos like I normally would for war fights, but I was in my car just like pulled over on the side of the road. So definitely like not in my zone. And as you'll see here, I get like some of the worst prompt luck with this Mojo. And of course, brute force is going to be a little bit of an annoyance. Fortunately, brute force does have it scales with the class advantage or disadvantage. So I'm not taking as much damage as I could, but there he goes throwing a heavy just randomly because that was a prompt. So I'm now getting more horrible prompts. So dodge a hit. Of course, I had to dodge that heavy. And I'm going to get block a hit next. When I'm already here in the corner, I'm taking away from brute force. That pushes him to a special 3. So I'm going to go for it. I have a special 3 boost on. I have an invuln on that I have not used up yet. But I know that I'm going to be degenning like crazy. And I am. This was so scary. And I threw this special 2 being like, please kill, please kill, please kill. And it did. So thank God. It was definitely, my heart was racing after that one. Next up, I'm taking Kitty on EMP, which is another fight that I've never taken before with iBomb. And I watched a few videos, and one of my battle group mates kind of talked me through it. He takes it sort of often. So, yeah, I felt fine going in. Of course, it's, just a little nerve-wracking. Kitty is one of those defenders who's not overly difficult, but if you make a mistake, it can really cost you. So I did remove crit masteries for this fight, and I'm avoiding parrying. And as you can see, I don't think she's even procced a single prowess. So the lack of having crit masteries is definitely working, and it's helping me out. And I here am going to be watching out for bubble shield and going to get rid of it right here when she comes in at me, so that was not ready to go when she threw that special. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this fight. It ended up going pretty smooth, and we'll just be finishing her off here in just a second. Okay, so to wrap up the rest of this war, I have Path 1 and Section 2. I'll be taking this Venom on Never Back Down, so if I dash back twice in a row, he'll get a regen. So basically that's the main thing here, is I am just going to not dash back twice in a row because I don't want to deal with the regen. We'll just keep the fight short and quick, and yeah, that is about it. Okay, so last fight is a Stryfe here on Buffet Over Time. Stryfe is kind of an annoying defender on this tactic. He can obviously go invisible after his own special 1. With Mystic Dispersion, he has another opportunity to go invisible there, and if his telepathic charges get, I think, to 5, he can go invisible again as well. So basically, I'm just keeping an eye on his telepathic charges. iBomb, of course, is a Defiance attacker, so I don't need to worry about that. And ideally here, I'm baiting special 2s so that I don't have to worry about that additional invisibility. And I can just take the whole thing into block and place all those weaknesses. So yeah, not much to it. It was pretty easy. And he is about to go down. So yeah, that will finish this war for me. Unfortunately, we did end up losing, but obviously GT40 is very solid. They normally demolish their competition. So yeah, overall good war. We did have a really clean performance as an alliance overall, so it was a good one. And yeah, that'll do it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.